So I'll show the video at the end of this video. This video is just how I made that, video and some outtakes. And then the real cream of the crop, the real actual video that came to be, which is only 32 seconds long. That video is what came about from all this stuff that I had to work on for a lot longer time than it should have taken. I got this idea. I just saw this article about a lawmaker that wanted to go and hunt Bigfoot. And I'm like, assuming Bigfoot is real, good luck with that. So how did I film the video I just filmed? Well, this is the DJI MO4, which is a gimbal for mobile devices like cell phones. This is the magnet that attaches to the gimbal, which allows this to be possible. And this is how it holds the phone, but there's more ways than this for it to happen. And you see this little light thing right here. So you click this on. Whoa. That is how I got my lighting for my setup to film my Bigfoot video. So this device I'm using is called a gimbal, which allows for smooth flowing shots. Sometimes you lose focus. Unfortunately for me right now, it is not set up with calibration just yet. You have to be on Wi-Fi for that. Anything over 200 megabytes requires Wi-Fi to do the setup process. So here's the shot without lighting, and then here is a shot with different lighting. That's too much. So press this button again, this down, you can control the temperature of the lighting and make it better. And then it's up to you to decide if you like it. There's another different type of lighting, or you have this type of lighting. There's different types of color temperature to the lighting, so you can decide what you like and what you don't like. It's too much, bump it down, change the color. That's pretty good color temperature. I think we should go with that one. I said this gimbal is not yet calibrated, just yet. I'm gonna turn this off. So I am not using a gimbal right now. This is handheld, but you get the idea of what just went on for the behind the scenes video that I made about Bigfoot and the hunt. So for my setup, basically, I just used the box for my lighting kit. This is Let's Come, which is this light that I'm using, which I just blinded you. This is my Chewbacca's from a cartoon series that I've had forever, from Star Wars. And then these are Playmobil trees, which I have more, but these are the ones I just took the time to set up to make this video, to make a little forest scene, And now it's time for some outtakes. So I just saw an article about a hunter that proposes Bigfoot hunting season. So I just saw an article about a lawmaker who proposes Bigfoot hunting season. So I just saw an article about a lawmaker who proposes Bigfoot hunting season. I just saw an article about a I got a text message. I just saw I did not. I just saw an article about a lawmaker. Yes, I saw an article. I could never be an actor. I just saw an article about a lawmaker. I just saw an article about a lawmaker who proposes Bigfoot hunting season. who proposes. So anyhow, I finally got it right, and that is the upcoming video you're about to watch. Not this one. These are just test shots of filming my Chewbacca's to stand in as Bigfoot to add to the storyline of my video. So you may have seen it or you may have not. Here again is the final video from all this time I spent setting up the shots. So I just saw an article about a lawmaker who proposes Bigfoot hunting season. That's so sad. Well, George, have you seen one yet? I reckon them are pretty hard to find in the big woods. That's all, folks.